Hey, it's Brett. I'm back to talk a little bit about some records that came in. So, hope everyone's doing well going into the Thanksgiving weekend, and everyone gonna have hopefully a nice dinner tomorrow. Enjoy some time with family, maybe listen to some music, and yeah, just have a good time. What I'm gonna talk about is, I had shown earlier, the Steely Dan Asia UHQR by Analog Productions that I got in. I got time to finally do some sound testing compared to some other records or other cuts that I have of that same album. First of all, this they're pressing 30,000 of these. There's a little form that comes inside. You get some little paraphernalia when you order this album. It is $150, so it is spendy, but it is a great cut. And I'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. And it talks about, you know, how they pressed it August 2023 at Quality Record Pressings, Salina, Kansas. They have some little certificates, you know, it's kind of cool. They showed you pictures. Are they really worth anything to you? I don't know. It's not like, I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, 30,000 units, and it's a nice, very glossy cover. Probably getting a little reflection in the, let me hold that up like that so you all see it. And on the back, it doesn't say it on the container itself, but on the back of the cover, it shows what serial number you have. So mine's 5,975. So yeah, within the first, I really want to say 1/6 of the pressings or so, but yeah, it's a nice jacket. All the liner notes in there. You also get a lyric sheet, and also talking about who's playing what instruments, and you know, it just kind of tells you all the different stuff. Like on Asia itself, you know, it talks about drums, Steve Gadd, bass, Chuck Rainey, guitars is Larry Carlton, Walter Becker, Denny Diaz, electric piano, Joe Sample, piano, Michael O'Martin, percussion, Victor Feldman, synthesizers and police whistle, Donald Fagen, tenor sax, Wayne Shorter, backup vocals, Donald Fagen and Tim Schmidt. So, but it goes through all of that on each one of those. So that's kind of nice there. It's pressed on heavyweight clear vinyl. Comes in these nice anti-static sleeves with the Quality Record Pressings. It's their own sleeves. Nice clear vinyl. Using that ABC label. It says Geffen on it. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I really can't read what's all in the runoffs here, trails. So I can't see that QRP stamp that they used to use a lot back in the early 2000s. It is a 2-disc record set, so 45 RPMs, so you're up and down quite a bit. Don't travel too far away from it. Also, you get a liner notes, by Donald Fagen. So kind of cool stuff to kick back and read. I know this one was, the lead engineer was Bernie Grundman again, and there was a cool YouTube video you can search out with the interview by him. So it's a good interview. I think it's on the Acoustic Sounds YouTube page, is where I might have found it. They talk about what they do, go through everything, give you some pictures, and yeah, it's a nice box set with lots of cool stuff in it. They also give you a basically a advertisement of things coming up. So reel to reels, all kinds of cool stuff. They're doing a great job. It's really nice to see companies like this, VMP, and all the other ones that are really trying hard to give us good quality stuff. Giant box, lots of protection. These boxes are really pretty cool. The one thing you have to be careful about is it slides quickly out. So I almost dropped my stuff and had a big mess. So that would not have been nice or good. So anyway, so yeah, then the little sheet here, I think I already showed that, showing the 30,000 records, and mine was 5,900 and I think said 75. So something like that, wasn't it? Yep, 5,975. I can't remember if I showed that already. So I guess I could stop videos and look at stuff, but I don't do that. I just go for one shot. So what I compare it against, you might ask. All right, well, I can tell you what I compared it against. I have a AA cut right here. So that's a, considered like second pressings, I guess. And here is another AA pressing. I only used one of them. Can't remember which one I used. I have two AAs, two ABs. So here's an AB, and here's an AB. And they're on that label, the ABC label also. And then I also have my MoFi, that sleeve. Storing records without sleeves years ago, and that black just would rub off sliding in and out of the shelves. So the black's cool, but man, it does rub off. So if any of you were baseball card collectors from way back, the what was it, the 72 tops, I think it was 73, no, 72 were black borders. Man, just you could not keep those things going. Anyway, what did I hear? I heard some great stuff on this UHQR. I would say it is by far the best cut, best listen to this record that I've heard. It is definitely above all the other pressings. With the MoFi coming in probably second. Do I have perfect ears? I do not have perfect ears. So that's just me. And then the A, B, and AA, I honestly cannot hear a difference between those. So I think as long as you clean your records and you have a good stylus, a clean stylus, and I don't have a real high-end system. You know, I'm not running tube amps or anything like that. Right now I'm running my Kenwood KR 9400. Most of the time I run my Marantz 2325. Klipsch Chorus right now. I've got La Scalas, but they're outside because they need to be fixed. And anyway, so yeah, Chorus speakers, original Chorus from 86, I think I picked those up. And the Kenwood KR 9400 and a Riga RP3 with the high-end black Ortophon cartridge. And it sounded fabulous. I actually went over to another collector's house who's a good friend of mine, and we played it over there. He has a small tube amp, and he thought it sounded fabulous too. It just the music is there. It's at you. You hear everything. You can close your eyes, and you can just pick out things, and it's tight. It's there. It's a great cut. It really is. I'm very impressed with that. So I would highly recommend it if it's within your budget. If not, and you're still looking for one of these albums, the ABs and the AAs, I haven't looked lately, but I think you can get good copies for like $25-30. Is what I'm thinking you can get. So yeah. Anyway, that was my impression of it. If you've got that cut, this UHQR pressing, and you think something different, hey, let me know, or send me a link to your video so I can see how you talk about it and what you think. I love to listen to other people and hear what they're saying and stuff. Also, what I got in is I got my first two Atlantic 75, the 75th anniversary cuts. So I got my John Prine came in, and I got my Dr. John came in. These also are both on 45 RPM. Nice cases, covers, trifold, double album, 45 RPM. I don't think, oh no, they are still serialized, so I'm not sure how many they're running, but I have 1776 on the Dr. John. And I thought about signing up for the service, and when I had reached out to them, and they were super responsive. I mean, a lot of times places I'll write them and it's like a week, 2 weeks. This lady wrote me back like within hours because I was interested in doing the subscription service, and she wrote me and said, okay, you'll be number 481. But I said, okay, give me a few hours to look at it all again to see what all was there. And I couldn't see buying them all to me for whatever it is, $400-$400. You know, yeah, you get the same serial number every time, and it's a 3-year commitment, pay up front. And I'm just like, wow, do I want to spend that kind of money on records, on some of the stuff I'm not going to want, you know? Let's see, my John Prine is $920. So yeah, I decided to just go through, and I pre-ordered a whole bunch of stuff that I like, probably 35 or so of them at least, and I'm still looking. But I went ahead and did the pre-order on, that way you save your spots. You might not get the same serial number, but you're in line to get the records in case they sell out. So yeah, I'm excited about that. But that was the first two that I guess were in stock, so those are coming. They're great pressings, 45, and I enjoyed that Dr. John. I have not listened to the John Prine yet, and I have a couple various John Prines I could do a little sound comparison to. But I've been really pleased with the way Analog Productions does their stuff, and because I have some older, I don't know if people ordered these records. These are 2005, 2006. I can't remember. Some of them are later than that. And they serialized so many, and then they would just, you know, and they've always done a good job on the labels. Is that upside down? No, it's right side up. The reproduction of the labels, the quality of the vinyl is just great on these. These are all, I have quite a few of these from different jazz stuff that I've picked up on the, and these have that cool, what I didn't see on the other ones was the QPR. Is that what it says on there? QRP, I'm sorry, QRP. They put the stamp actually on this older stuff, and the newer ones, I did not see that stamp in there. I might be missing it. I don't know, but I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, if you're ever out bin hunting and you pick up a record and you tell that, you know, it's a newer, brighter cover, pick it up and feel it, and then look at it and see if it's one of their pressings. I just pulled out a couple of them. Some great jazz labels they did. Like I said, some of these are serialized. Some, like this one's 434. But yeah, if you do get a chance, pick them up from these guys. They have some great stuff. A lot of good cuts of stuff. And Sonny Rollins, and it's just another Miles. Yeah, another Miles Davis. So great pressings. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to touch base real fast. Tell you what I thought about the Steely Dan Asia record. Again, 45 RPM, Bernie Grundman engineered. There's a whole thing on the internet that talks about some safety tape Listen to his interview with Acoustic Sounds on their page, YouTube page. So, but everyone, write in. Let me know your thoughts on that Steely Dan album, on the Dr. John Prine, any other albums. I just love talking music with people, and or send me links to your page, and I can check out your videos that you've done on theirs, and subscribe to your page so I can stay up to date what's going on with you all. And again, if I don't write or get on tomorrow, have a happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and enjoy some music. All right, everyone, take care out there.